Hi Gemini, this is your October 3rd through October 9th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Page of Swords clarified by the Nine of Swords. We have Strength. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Sun with the Lovers and Justice. And we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Leo, or a Libra. Well, Gemini, this is a classic case of a secret admirer. Classic as it gets. The only twist to the story is that they are going nuts. They're going crazy. Perhaps they fell for you so hard, or you could be dealing with somebody who is shy, somebody who has a fear of rejection. Yeah, they're going nuts. For whatever reason, I'm hearing the song Crazy by Aerosmith from the 90s. Well, you can listen to it if you've never heard of it. Most of you have, right? Anyway, the King of Cups, right there in the middle, that's the person you're dealing with. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck is the personal Cancer card, by the way. If it's not a water sign, it could be somebody who is mature to an extent, or somebody who is very loving, and they could also be somebody who has a hard time expressing their emotions. And perhaps that's what's driving this person crazy, or partially. Speaking of them going crazy, the Nine of Swords, the first card that came out, is clarifying the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a card of somebody who is spying, somebody who is a secret admirer. They're probably refreshing your social media page every 5 seconds, seeing what you're doing, if they're posted something new. Well, I'm exaggerating, but you get the point, right? The Nine of Swords clarifying the Page of Swords, that's the way they're feeling. They're just going crazy. They've never felt this way before. They're madly in love with you. So here comes the Strength card. Strength could be a Leo you're dealing with, but I think Strength in this case is courage. So they are going to man up, they're going to grow a pair, and they're going to approach you. The King of Cups is clarified by the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a card of a union, so they want to unite with you, or perhaps they want to ask you out to a party, or a concert, or a show, or a game of some sort, or if both of you are going to an event. That's where they will finally make their move. That's where they will have courage to make their move. Like I said, the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, it could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot is a card of victory, it's a card of success, it's a card of going somewhere. It could also be a card of a car, right? Perhaps this person works for a dealership, or they work for a service station, or they could be, dealing with cars, or, they want to invite you to go somewhere with that Chariot card. I think I think they're worried too much, because I do see you guys giving it a shot. Not only you guys are going to give it a shot, it's going to be something big, something major. Every single card in the potential outcome is a major arcana card. We have the Sun, the Lovers, and Justice. All 3 of them are major arcana cards, right? The Sun is a Leo card, just like the Strength card. Then we have Justice. Justice could be a Libra. The Lovers in the middle, it could be another Gemini, but I think that's you, right? This is your card. So yeah, the Sun is not only a Leo card, it's the happiest card in the deck. It's also a card of clarity. So you'll be crystal clear about what you guys are doing, where you guys are taking it. And yeah, the Sun always talks about joy, success, happiness, and feeling on top of the world. Justice, like I said, could be a Libra you're dealing with. Or Justice, you guys could be, getting serious really, really quickly. Because Justice could be the legal system, Justice could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel. Or it could be a person who's got the authority to officiate weddings. So like a minister or a priest or what have you, right? But Justice could be karma, and in a good way, because karma, if we just talk about it in essential terms, karma could be both negative or positive. So I think this is really positive in this case, with all the cards surrounding the Justice card. The Lovers, like I said, that's you, unless you're dealing with another Gemini. And as some of you may already know, the same card could be interpreted in multiple ways, even in the same spread. So the Lovers, in my opinion, is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life. I think this person definitely feels this way about you, that you're the love of their life. Right? That's why they're going crazy. That's why they're going nuts. So yeah, this looks very promising. I don't see you rejecting them. I don't see you rejecting them. It's just that perhaps this person, like I said, needs courage to make their move or invite you to a party or an event. And, from that point on, it's going to be smooth sailing. Okay? Lots of major arcana cards, right? Lots of them. Not just those three in the potential outcome. We also have Strength and the Chariot. 5 major arcana cards. That's a lot. And those are really good major arcana cards. Really good. By themselves and especially together. Alright? Really happy for you, Gemini. Congratulations. Gemini, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads. We'll see how it plays out. We'll definitely take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Gemini, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, clarified by the 3 of Wands, and we have the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, this week is all about the Benjamins for you. Work, business, and finances. In some shape or form, that's going to be the most important for your relationship or your family, right? 3 Pentacle cards. The 8 of Pentacles kind of in the middle. This is a card of work, business, and finances. The 7 of Pentacles to the left from it is a card of waiting, or perhaps it could still be waiting, but the thing about the 7 of Pentacles, it's waiting after some work has already been done. Okay, so perhaps you've been waiting for a promotion, you've been waiting for a raise, you've been waiting for a bonus, or you just recently applied for a new job, you've been waiting to hear back from this this company, right? Or you're waiting for money to come your way. Perhaps you're waiting for dividends, you're waiting, perhaps if you work for a company, you could be becoming fully vested into the company you work for. There could be profit sharing or something like that. And I think this week it's all coming together. Or you're going to get the job, you're going to get that bonus check, you're going to get those dividends, or you're going to get that money, or a promotion, or whatever. Because we have the 6 of Pentacles clarified by the 3 of Wands. The 6 of Pentacles, when it comes to work, business, and finances, this is always money coming in, right? So now that you have the money, you will have to decide what you want to do with all that extra cash, right? The 3 of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made the decision. So yes, you will have the answer as to what you want to do with all that, with all those Benjamins, okay? And the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of family. It's a happily ever after card. So I think you're going to be, investing it into your family, or purchasing something for your family, or perhaps you will buy, government bonds and put it into your safe deposit box for your children. You could open up a savings account for your kids, like a trust or something like that. So whatever money comes in, you're going to spend it on your family, or invested or reinvested into your family. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the 8 of Wands clarified by the 10 of Wands. We have the 4 of Swords clarified by Judgment. Then we have the 7 of Cups clarified by the 2 of Pentacles. And we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. It could be anybody, any zodiac sign. We have every single element on the table, I think. Yeah, we do. We got Wands, Swords, Cups, and Pentacles, right? We don't have any court cards. Nope. What I do see here is that there's going to be communication. But after that, it's just going to come to a screeching halt while I think you're going to be figuring it out, while you're going to be thinking what you want to do with this. And at the same time, I don't really feel any enthusiasm on your side. It's like, let me put it on the back burner, I'll think about it tomorrow. That type of attitude. Yeah. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right, it's a card of your own intuition. And at the same time, it's a card of something you're not expecting. So perhaps you never thought this particular person will ever come back to you, but here they come. Well, the Mercury retrograde post-shadow period is still hanging above us. And there's other retrograde planets right now. So perhaps this retrograde is finally catching up with this person. But again, I don't see you like, giving it that much thought, giving it that much attention. You will think about it with that Seven of Cups and the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, but it's like not a priority for you. That's what it feels like. It's definitely not a priority. Okay, so you can let me know in the comments down below what their zodiac sign is and what you decide, if it's not too private or not too personal. But you will either not have an answer for them this week, or you'll be like, I need some time. I need some time. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini, and I really, really hope it plays out for as many of you as possible. This is such a good spread. We have the Ten of Pentacles, we have Strength clarified by the Ten of Wands, we have the Lovers clarified by the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So if you've been patiently working on something and waiting for something to come into fruition, you're cashing in this week. Definitely. This is cash money coming your way. The Ten of Pentacles, the first card that came out when it comes to work, business, and finances, it's one of the best cards you can potentially get. This is literally a pile of cash in some shape or form. It could be a check that you're going to be cut, or it could be an electronic transfer, or it could be real estate. But yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is financial abundance. Alright, Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, something you've been waiting for after you've already done a lot of work. We have Strength, clarified by the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. This is you carrying all these wands. This is you working really hard on something, burning the midnight oil. Strength is the actual strength for you to push forward, to keep moving, to keep doing it, to keep working on something. Alright, and this week it's paying off. We have the Lovers, clarified by the Four of Pentacles. This is you collecting. Right? The Lovers is your major arcana card. That's you. And when it comes to work, business, and finances, the Four of Pentacles is my savings account card. Well, not necessarily a savings account, but this is you collecting. You see how that person in the Four of Pentacles is holding on to the pentacle? This is money received. And now you have so much of it, you can save some of it, you can do whatever you want with it, and now that it's self-explanatory. You've worked on something really hard, and now it's paying off, and you're like, yes, finally, it's here. Alright, so yeah, a really good spread, Gemini. Alright, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Gemini, this week. We have the King of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Swords, the Four of Cups clarified by the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So the question I have for you, Gemini, is who is this King of Pentacles? Because they are being brokenhearted. They're being rejected. They could be rejected by you. Perhaps this is another love offer coming your way. Or it could be your friend, your family member, and perhaps they asked somebody out and they got rejected. It could be somebody you work with, somebody who is in, somebody you hang out with. I don't know. But it kind of feels like, yeah, this King of Pentacles is going to be rejected. And they will have their heart broken, and they're not going to be taking it that well. As a matter of fact, they may even need need you to be there for them, right? Because they're going to be crying in bed. The Nine of Swords right next to the King of Pentacles, I think that's their energy. This is them crying themselves to sleep. The Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wounded warrior. Then we got the Four of Cups, which is a rejection. And the Three of Swords is a card of a broken heart. So again, what you're not expecting is this King of Pentacles being rejected, either by you or by somebody else. Okay, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week.